Turn to sports and the NCAA tournament, otherwise known as the Big Dance. Arizona will have a familiar partner in St. Mary's.
The two teams haven't played since 2005, but they know each other very well. Sports director Jason Barr is here with that.
Stella Guy, Arizona and St. Mary's routinely hold preseason scrimmages. Sean Miller says the Gales are a team that just plays so well fundamentally. The Wildcats are in the second round after last night's 100-82 victory over North Dakota. It was in Salt Lake City. The Cats were led with 20 points each by freshman Rawley Alkins and Lowry Markkanen. North Dakota's offense kept the Fighting Hawks in the game, and Sean Miller says that's okay.
They moved the ball, and they were tough for us to defend. We could have been better at times, but the one thing that I'm excited about is last night challenged us in such a big way defensively that it leads into our next game.
And that next game is tomorrow at about 4:45 our time. It's likely going to tip off a few minutes after that. The Wildcats and St. Mary's in a second round West Regional game. One thing for sure tomorrow, it's going to be a much lower scoring game against St. Mary's. They play with the second slowest tempo in the country. Not on your sides, Erica Weston now joins us live from Salt Lake City. She's got more on the Wildcats scoring. Good evening, Erica.
Good evening, Jason. That's right. Well, inside the arena now, the teams practiced earlier today. They've wrapped now. The practices were closed to the media earlier today. But as we mentioned, Arizona advances to the second round after scoring 100 points against North Dakota last night. That's the most points Arizona has scored in a postseason game since 2001 when they dropped 101 against Eastern Illinois. But it wasn't the offense that was the problem last night. In fact, the offense is clicking exactly at the right time that it should be. As Jason said, Lowry Markkanen and Rawley Alkins both scored 20 points in the win. It's been the theme all year long for Arizona. Their freshmen rising to the occasion, and senior Kadeem Allen likes what he sees from his younger teammates in their first tournament.
They've just been doing what they've been doing all year, just stepping up, making big plays, and Rawley had an outstanding game last night. Lowry had a good game last night, and but we just need to rebound the ball more together as a team and just run the transition.
Those are the moments you have to live for, and I don't. Some guys get in the games nervous. I like to look at myself as being the guy that lived for the big moments, and it's right now in March. It's go hard or go home. So you have to play your best basketball, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Now, I don't know if you guys follow freshman Lowry Markkanen on social media, but all year long he's been using the hashtag #SavageLife. We've been trying to ask him about it all week here in Salt Lake City. Last night after the game, he was asked about his teammates' performance against North Dakota, and he said, well, I guess we got a bunch of savages out there. We'll have more from Salt Lake City later on in the show. In Salt Lake, I'm Erica Weston, KGUN 9 on your side.